Happy holidays and welcome to my channel. My name is Liah St. Hill. If this is your first time here, if not, then welcome back. So I've jumped straight into my videos. So I start off by using some invisible tape. This makes the shadow, a lot sharper, so it doesn't be so messy. And then I also do my eyebrows off camera. I have a video on my channel, a basic tutorial of how I do my eyebrows. So I'm using NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. This is a great little trick for women of darker skin tones so that the pigments show a lot bolder on your eyes. And don't mind my nails. I know they look a mess. I know, okay? So I'm blending the edges out with my finger so that it's not such a harsh line. And I did put this all over my lid, including the inner corner, because I need that inner corner to be as bright as possible. Beep boop. And I am using my favorite palette at the moment is the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil, although I've never been. I'm taking this dark blue color and I am using this pointy crease brush. I think that's what it is. And I am packing all of that dark blue pigment all into my, basically like around the crease of my lid, from the very inner corners to the outer corners. I'm packing that all in and I'm not blending it out just yet. Then I'm taking this lighter blue color and I'm also taking another, like a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm packing that right on top of that dark blue around the edges of where it stops. And then I'm taking this very, very fluffy, big blending brush, and I am tapping a little bit of that light blue product onto it and blending that all out. Do not be afraid to blend to your heart's content, because blending honestly takes so much time. And as you see here, I sped it up by about 400%, but I wanted you guys to see just how long blending actually takes. Then I went back into the palette and took that black color on this very fluffy Bobbi Brown blending brush, and I'm just putting this at the crease, like towards the bottom of where that white liner starts, like where the white concealer starts to show up again, just at the very, very bottom, just to deepen up that dark blue into like a navy kind of blue. If you have a white concealer, I suggest you use that instead of this, but I use the NYX eyeshadow base. And if you have a flat concealer brush, use that instead, because this was way too big. But I am cutting my crease and I'm going a lot further into my inner corner, as opposed to starting where my eyelid starts. I go like where my inner corner is, and I really had a hard time, but I'm doing a half cut crease for this look. This honestly takes me so long to do. Like, it was just honestly a nightmare for me, but hopefully it's a little faster for you. So I went to that palette again, and I'm taking this white, iridescent kind of white color and packing that in the beginning part of that cut crease. And then I went in and took this light, this blue is so pretty. I don't even know what kind of color this is. It's like a seafoam blue, sky blue, I don't know. But I'm putting that in the center, right in the center of my eye, and packing that all in and trying to blend out the edges of where the white and that blue meets. And then I took that dark blue pigment again and deepened up the outer corner of my eye and tried to blend it out. So I ended up kind of going back and forth between that light blue and the dark blue to try to get like a nice gradient. And then I went into the palette again and took that black so that I can deepen up that dark blue into like a navy blue at the outer corner of my eye. I hope you have a steady hand, because I went in with this NYX white eyeliner and I basically drew a line going from the middle of my eye to the inner corner of my eye, following where that cut crease is. I really hope you have a steady hand, because this was so difficult to do, especially trying to mimic the other side of my eye, trying to get the two of them to, turn and have an angle at the same point. But nonetheless, I did it. I mean, it was difficult, but with lots of concentration, I am sure you can do it too. So I think I kind of found a little hack. So I took my that same pointed crease brush that I used for the dark blue, and I tried to clean up the little edge. It ended up kind of dragging out the liner because it was still wet, but it kind of worked in my favor. So I peeled off that tape, and that's when I got that nice sharp edge for when I do my wing liner. It would have been, you know, nice and crisp. So I went ahead and prepped my under eye by putting some concealer and blending it out so that I can do my smoky under eye. So I took that light blue shade that I used for the very inner, like the middle of my eye, and I put that all around the bottom lash line of my eye, like trying to, you know, smoke it out. And then I took that dark blue shade I used and I put that just at my waterline. So no amount of comparing both eyes would make me ever do a symmetrical eye look. I already messed up, so I went ahead and tried to do a wing liner, and you guys will see that I suck at trying to do wing liners, like at least trying to get them both to look the same. Like the other eye was definitely way better, so I really tried to do a wing liner. So when you're doing this look, if you decide to do this look, the white, I made the white start in the middle of my eye. So as you guys can see, I am not bringing that white liner all the way into my inner corner. I'm just starting where my pupil starts. Then I went and took my black That's the Point NYX eyeliner, and I lined the beginning of my eye and tried to make the two liners blend at the center. So this is kind of tricky because you kind of have to use both liners back and forth as they're still wet to do it. So then I, you know, took off the white eyeliner from my eyelashes, and I tried to fix my little mess ups by using my concealer and an angled brush to try to make that liner sharp. So then I went ahead and prepped my eyelashes with mascara for some falsies. Then I went ahead and put some mascara on my bottom lashes and did my face. So, you know, now I'm all baking and whatever. After I dusted off all the powder from my eyes, I tried to see if maybe putting some eyeshadow on my lips would work as a lipstick, and it really worked. So the trick for this that I learned is to first put some gloss on your lips and then kind of scratch some of the pigment of the eyeshadow so it is loose. Once you put that on your brush and it mixes with the lip gloss, it becomes creamy. It's weird. So I put that dark blue shade, and then I also put the light blue shade that I put in the center of my eye at the very center of my lips, and then I did my hair, and I was looking like an ice queen. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Consider subscribing to my channel and adding me on Instagram. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Until next time, stay true, stay you, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.
I remember everything. Know that I'm watching. I remember everything. Just know. I see you didn't look away. Just know.